I let you slide with them knots on your head. I should have followed you to the hospital and got you instead. Try to strangle him till his eyes popping out red. Turn him to loaded Lux, choking on the Harlem hospital bed. You ain't been where I've been, chiller. Forget who the F you are, and that's your chin, chiller. By the way.
You know, I never really seen a top tier artist of that stature before be so underrated in the sense, if you can say. I selected Math Hoffa for this biography because I think people get away real quick, whether it's by preference or what have you. People get away real quick from what Math actually brings to the game. Alright, yo, what up, people? This week's battle rap biography is going to show you how Brooklyn do. Math Hoffa is up next, people. Let's get right into it. First of all, happy 10-year anniversary to the homie Math Hoffa. Now, the Brooklyn native Math Hoffa is without question a living legend in the game. Kickstarting things back on Fight Club in 2007, Math has put it down on a wide variety of platforms over the past 10 years. And in this 10-year stretch, he's locked in on King of the Dot, the URL, Don't Flop, Guerrilla Warfare, UW, I'm talking Bullpen, Battle League, RBE, just to name a few. When it comes to how the BK Spitter gives it up on stage, Hoffa embodies a mean talent of mixing bars with aggression. Witty punchlines, action-packed performance level, which to me is very underrated, might I add. People feel like I've never really heard Math's name mentioned when it comes to performance. Math is a great performer and a crazy delivery. It's just a few things from a package skill set Math actually brings to the table. Now, being a legend, you have to actually go through something. You had to been through a war, or two, or three, or 31. With estimated over 30 plus battles, Math Hoffa's resume is major, please believe me. Now, back in 2009, along with Harlem legend T-Rex, Math Hoffa made history with the start of what we know today as the most respected URL, Ultimate Rap League.
Yeah, I got a scar from fights, plus scars over stripes. You got scars on your pipe from Webstar's overbite. Saying he fucked my girl? Come on, Rex, that's a greasy bar. Cause if she's sucking my dick, she wouldn't even give you CPR. If y'all think I'm just battling Rex, then think again. I got the word from a bird, Mook assisted him with the pen. So y'all pick out the bars his sister insisted in, and it's gonna be a preview of whenever I get to him. You remind me of my shit, Rex, cause every time I take one, I wipe and look down and think, where I know that face from?
This classic back and forth battle between the two clearly set the standard for the circuit, while still in all raising the bar as far as the sport is concerned as a whole. One of my favorite battles of all time. Y'all definitely got to check out that Man vs. T-Rex Part 1. Now, shortly after that, Hoffa was back at it in 2010 to lock in for another classic battle, this time with St. Louis's legend Averb. From Averb, Math took things to a whole nother level, challenging his aggressive style versus a more wittier opponent and Iron Solomon, another timeless classic on the URL. Now people, let's keep it a buck early on. I mean, do you see how Brooklyn do? I done ran down 3 classics and we only in 2010. Now the Iron Solomon battle left the battle rap community debating for days, weeks even, about who won this battle. Everything was pretty much looking up. The URL is officially launched. Math Hoffa has made his presence felt with heavy impact. Things are definitely going as planned. Until this happened.
See, I'm possessed with this. Last engineer I did a session with tried to lock me up in the booth and call an exorcist. Any beat young Brooklyn to work off, but hungry than Snoop Dogg and look with his shirt off. There's 2 types of niggas in life. The niggas that find bitches and fuck them, and the niggas that... Yo, son, get on my face, son. Get on my face, son.
Math Hoffa versus Dose, the punch heard and seen around the world. Now the realm of battle rap people was taken over by the situation, placing blame on Math Hoffa for his lack of discipline, labeling him a bully, etc. Now being a man, you don't be giving a fuck about what people say or think about you, but when you have a talent, or dare I say a craft, you want to be the one to actually paint the narrative, opposed to someone that has never went through the grind and the process with you. So here we are, Summer Madness. Math Hoffa gets an opportunity to quote-unquote redeem himself after the Dose incident with a main stage battle versus Detroit's own Calico. My opinion is this is where the gas started in battle rap. Math to me came in with a home game mindset and took the moment light, in my opinion. Not to say that Calico didn't have better material that night, but clearly biasness kind of scattered throughout the building, and I felt like Math would just took this battle lightly by being in his backyard, and it really didn't go so well as far as the way it looked. So I guess that's it, right? Math is finished. Punch someone on stage, then lose to an out-of-towner on the biggest stage at home? Career pretty much over, huh? Interesting.
Haters say you gave me the shine. I'm like, enough's enough. You about to feel my hardest punchline. Like when I fucked you up. You gave me writer's block, the worst of this year. I watch your battles till your fucking voice was hurting my ears. I put the pen to the page, hoping verses appear. But this is why I hate Scrabble. Sometimes I got no words for these squares. I mean...
This nigga A-Verb is a clown. I call him Chaz just to turn A-Verb to a noun. Once I knock the verb out, the A's knees will be buckling, cause A becomes gay when a D is in front of him.
Man, shit got real 2011, man. Hoffa went on the first of 2 of the craziest battle streaks I've ever seen. From Marv 1 on the URL, to Arsenal on UW, to Pat Stay on King of the Dot, the Hitman Holla battle. Then Math Hoffa and the URL gang shook up the world again with a rematch. The rematch. Math Hoffa versus Dose Part 2. Now from there, Shotgun Suge versus Math Hoffa on UW. Hoffa then locked in with Shoddy Horror on Don't Flop. John the Dawn on the URL. I mean, Hoffa was on fire. What's wrong with y'all? But it don't stop there. Then the BK Spitter locked in with another rematch versus Harlem's own T-Rex. Then the K-Shine battle happened. Math Hoffa pretty much owned 2013. Also within that mix, I believe he battled Sirius Jones on the URL, and there was also a situation with a punch being thrown from Math Hoffa at Sirius Jones or something to that effect. But fast forwarding, this feels like a roller coaster ride, doesn't it? Like first Hoffa's up, then Hoffa's down, then he's up again. Now 2014 is upon us, and we now find ourselves on the West Coast, Los Angeles, California. King of the Dot, featuring Math Hoffa versus Disaster. Now, it's really no need to explain what's already understood, but for the newbies, I'll just say that initially, this was such a dope back and forth battle between two artists that clearly had tension, but was definitely putting on. But then everything changed.
You said if we scrap, then that's gonna make your team scrap too? Well, tell me who gonna block the shot after I cream Abdul?
He ain't no motherfucking battling legend. He only has one classic battle, but seriously, that ain't no classic. You have to stab smacking the back just to get it. You're whack and pathetic. Fuck the fans that respect it. You don't have any ethics. You diss Cali. Now you're back out west. You're begging the same people you dissed in the past for acceptance because you're a passive aggressive, sensitive ass feminine faggot suffering from manic depression. Who's that? You ain't battle rappers. Respects him. Even his own family rejects him. Fuck some Mac don't respect him. He only here because he got canned. Before that, we never seen his ass on the premises. So this is all I need to back up all the tracks and the evidence. The only reason you're here is because over there you don't have any relevance. Fucking waste of life. I should punch you in the fucking face right now. And there it is.
This Math Hoffa Disaster situation shook up the airwaves in battle rap, appearing on TMZ, World Star, Vlad TV. I mean, everywhere you go, people were talking about it. And the narrative came in so many aspects. Speculations came from Math Hoffa being jumped to karma. Everything was being plagued from the fans of the battle rap community for quite some time. So now Math Hoffa is really fucking done, right? I mean, he's fucking finished now. I mean, there's no debating. He's done. There's no way he can come back from this, right? Come on, y'all. This is the Barography. This is where good and great get separated. Y'all already know how I give it up. I told y'all Math went on 2 runs. Now this run, epic. After the disaster situation, Math locked in on Don't Flop versus Chiller Jones. Then we had Quest McCody, Big K. Math Hoffa locked in with KOTD's champ Head Ice, T-Top, Show Off. I mean, the homie from Brooklyn even leveled up even more, linking up with fellow Brooklyn star Cortez for a wave of 2-on-2 battles versus NWX's K-Shine and DNA on Bullpen Battle League, and Averb versus Young Ill, Rum Nitty, and Ill Will, all on the URL. So hate him or love him, this definitely garners the utmost respect from Math Hoffa because so many niggas would have folded under these same circumstances. So to see Math revamp time after time definitely solidifies his spot as a living legend, and that's how Brooklyn do. So let's talk, people. What are we doing with Math Hoffa? Let's keep it real. Does he still have that Mount Rushmore potential? Did he ever have the Mount Rushmore quality? What battles make sense for this argument? I think Math Hoffa need Lux or Moot, and I'm not quite sure if those two are going to give him the look that I think he definitely deserves, and I think that definitely the streets deserve. There's so much history between those three for so many different reasons. Why not? Why not? I need Lux and I need Moot. Period. Bottom line. But a big up again to Math Hoffa, this week's battle rap artist featured on the Barography. I'm 7 Mitchell with T7M Radio. Appreciate y'all for locking into the Barography. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, man, about the homie Math Hoffa. Y'all already know the drill. Y'all stay safe. Big up to Brooklyn. Hoffa, y'all already know the deal. 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. I'm out, man. Y'all be good.